بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه أما بعد. يقول المصنف رحمه الله تعالى: وروى جعفر بن محرر أنه قال: تكلم أمير المؤمنين علي بن أبي طالب رضي الله عنه ب6 كلمات لم يسبقه بها أحد في الجاهلية والإسلام. In this narration of Ja'far ibn Muharrar, he said, Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu had said a statement or a wisdom that it has not been said or heard before the Islam and during the time of Islam, when, of course, till to the time of Ali. There are 6 words or 6 phrases as follows. أولها من لانت كلمته وجبت محبته. Whoever who have soft words and he لانت كلمته, a word of kindness, الكلم الطيب. And الكلم الطيب in Islam, it has the words of Allah, it has the the guidance, the divine guidance. That's the kalim al-tayyib. The kalim al-tayyib, when you ask a person, you say, when it comes like say, masha'Allah wa subhanallah, and someone will behave and conduct and talk, following and inspiring from the guidance of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, kind word, soft word, good advice with sincerity. This is one of the aspects of al-kalim al-tayyibu. And so man lanat kalimatuhu, have his type of kalima, wajabat mahabbatuhu. Therefore the consequences of it is the love for this person is due. So a person who talks like this, people, they love him and they like him. وَالثَّانِيَةُ مَا هَلَكَ امْرُؤٌ عَرَفَ قَدْرَهُ. The second one, a person will not be losing or ruining himself or herself, or corrupting themselves, or putting themselves in a situation to be mocked or belittled. When a person knows their own worth, for example, someone who does not have knowledge, he's not going to argue without knowledge. He's going to be ridiculed, he's going to be mocked, he's going to be disregarded. When someone does not have skills in certain field, he should not be showing that he knows. So that's one of the aspects of arafa qadra. A person, he knows their worth, they knows who they are, so they will be kind of respecting themselves. Other people, they respect them, to not go beyond of what they know, to not talk beyond what they what they do not, and so on. And it has many aspects. But as given some example, فالإنسان الذي لا يعرف قدر نفسه, the person who does not know his own value, his worth, his limits, as long as they respect their limits, they will be respected. But if not, they will be mocked, ridiculed, belittled, halak, he ruined himself. The third one, إن لكل شيء قيمة, everything has its value. وَقِيمَةُ الْمَرْءِ مَا يُحْسِنُ. And the value of a person, it was what he has as good skills, what he perfect in certain skills. You find someone, for example, good in certain field. So people, they appreciate him because of that. Someone in medicine, the other in engineering, someone in doing good, in helping. You find them, subhanAllah, people always eager to help. So that eagerness, for example, to help, make the value of this person. A person always generous, he'll give, he help, he bring food. That's a person, he becomes known by this action, appreciated by this action. So whatever a person he's good at, that's what make their value, among the people, And the best to perfect is the taqwa, because the taqwa is comprehensive, and subhanallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have the heart of the people to be attached and loving this person. وَالرَّابِعَةُ سَلْمًا شِئْتَ فَأَنْتَ أَسِيرُ. سَلْمًا شِئْتَ فَأَنْتَ أَسِيرُ, it can take from different perspective, but the perspective that we can share is ask whom you want. You know, you are indeed kind of a prisoner to him. Prisoner is mean like you are at the, you know, I will not say the mercy, because the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, only from Allah, but you are kind of under this person to give you what that answer you are needing for. You're needing. So Salman Shi'ta, if someone, for example, let's say ask a doctor, go to have an illness, you know, at the time when they're waiting for the diagnostic, they are humble, respectful, waiting. It's like they are a prisoner, you know, and this is a figure of speech, as a metaphor, which is derived from it, you know, to be lenient and to be humble and to be respectful and to be patient to those you ask, because knowledge in asking a question, knowledge in asking a question, dawa'ul ayyi su'al, the medicine or the medication or the healing of a person ill is the question. And the Prophet ﷺ said about Jibreel when he came in asking a question, he said, this is Jibreel came to teach you your deen. Yeah? So asking a question, that is the knowledge. And then when you want to learn, therefore you have to respect and be humble and patient toward the one who's going to give you that knowledge that you are in need for. وَالْخَامِسَةُ اِعْطِ مَنْ شِئْتَ فَأَنْتَ أَمِيرُ. Khamisa, the fifth, give to whom you will, you become kind of their leader or master. And this is where is the nature in the human being. When someone gives to someone in need, he feel like, you know, because that person is in need, therefore you feel like you are the master of this person. And that's where comes the, subhanallah, the trial, the test. Because when someone he give it, قَالَ مَنًّا وَأَذَى, that sadaqah is being, you know, avoided. But when you feel like you have a mastery over the person, mastery like leadership, you have the upper hand. So that upper hand that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bestow upon you, you're going to turn it into humbleness, into kindness, and try to help and seek the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala pleasure in that. So this is the nature of human being. A person will correct it and purify it with the divine guidance. وَالسَّادِسَةُ, the last one, اسْتَغْنِ مَا عَمَّنْ شِئْتَ فَأَنْتَ نَظِيرُ. I mean, when you feel independent from anyone, so you are equal. If someone is a billionaire and you regard this person as nothing he cannot help you at all, because all the help is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Therefore you are billionaire like him. A millionaire, you are a millionaire like him. Why? Because your contentment is in your heart. And you don't feel need to other person. As we're going to see another hikmah, someone who show like, you know, humbleness and humility to someone rich because of his richness, someone will lose the third of his deen. His third of deen is gone by just showing humbleness to someone rich because of his richness. But if toward that person you have a full satisfaction in your heart and you feel like he's equal to you, then you are richer than that person. فنسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يغني قلوبنا بالقناعة. اللهم اقض في قلوبنا رجاءك واقطع رجاءنا عمن سواك حتى لا نرجو أحدا غيرك. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا أجمعين وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم وتقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. اللهم يا رب السماوات والأرض يا أرحم الراحمين ارحم إخواننا في غزة وفلسطين والشام. اللهم ارحمهم برحمتك، اللهم احفظهم بحفظك، اللهم أفرغ عليهم صبرا وأنزل عليهم سكينتك وثبت أقدامهم وانصرهم على المعتدين الظالمين إنك على كل شيء قدير. ربنا توفنا برحمتك مسلمين، وصل اللهم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه